Hello, welcome back, fellow Rangers. We are continuing where we left off. We're getting down to the nitty and gritty. We've tracked down Maya, we've tracked down Marco, and now it's time to have ourselves a good old meeting here in the Rock. Let's go figure out what this is all about.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Is there anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you.
Well, this
It's
is
worse.
terrible.
It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
I think we got everything. Just need the encryption cracked.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Come on, Emma. You know as well as I do how tough this job is.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over.
Okay.
We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Well, good.
Exactly. Dealing with the Council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it.
I really didn't want to get involved with his problems. It could have been really stirring up something with somebody who's on the council.
Use you? The way I hear it, he was fearing for his life and looking for help. You don't get to ignore your duty when it's inconvenient. Of course, I can understand that. Even so, you deserve some recognition for your compassion and generosity. Thank you.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yep. It was the best option I had at the time.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I dug it out of his heart. He would not come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
Got that right.
Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
Well, she didn't have much left.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates.
Good work,
now, I don't know
Alex.
exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Well, what do you know about the mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground.
Okay.
If the First are occupying it, They'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
Well, it sounds like I better check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Be careful, Deputy.
Sounds like we got more work to do here, Sam. Good work, Alex. So we did end up finding a little bit of medical aid here recently. Here's an infirmary right here as you come in the bottom of the rock. There's a good doctor in there. She'll patch you up.
When you get a moment, can we talk? I'm up for a little adventure.
Yeah, we'll talk to you here soon, Sam.
What?
So we're definitely heading into a fight. And I really haven't done much to my ship. I've got
just got back from 2 weeks
lots of money.
Place
I'm
looked
gonna see if we
amazing,
can
but
throw some upgrades on the
I have
old
to look at one more vacation
ship here
photo.
before
I'm
we...
gonna clean his clock.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Alright,
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
let's... I wonder what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
The Watchdog. A little worse as far as the battery goes and the engines. Interesting. The Ranger EM weapon system. That's interesting. I really haven't looked at ships yet, so I'm really digging checking these out. The Thresher. Again, we got EM weapons, missiles, lasers. Pretty wicked. Does this tell me what kind of... It's unregistered. I think it must be registered when we buy it. Does it tell me the manufacturer? This has Starfreight Logistics on it. Is it like a collection of parts? I mean, this here looks very Nova Galactic. This has the same cockpit as that one. The pickup. My goodness. So we've seen this one by chance, and it really kind of took my breath away. I looked up and was like, holy smokes, what is that thing? The Rambler. Looks sweet. Level A. Alright, so is this an A? Oh, that is an A. So we can fly A-level ships. I think it's ABC, C being the highest. It doesn't have much for weapons. Cool looking cockpit. This here is the Achilles. About the same as far as weapons go. Does have a bigger reactor. Same crew. Looks pretty wicked. The Responder. Wow, look at that thing. Stroud Eklund. So it's got particle beams and EM weapons. The Stronghold. My goodness. This is a level C ship. 400,000 to buy this. It's got some big old cannons on that thing. Look at that. Looks pretty sweet. Got like the shuttle parked on top of it there. Where do you enter this thing? Okay, the ramp's over here on the left. Lots of storage, lots of fuel, lots of shield, bigger crew. That is pretty wicked. I don't really see anything that really entices me that's on the smaller end. So we're going to see if we can upgrade our ship. Hold
Sure,
tight.
have at it.
Here we go. Alright, we have changed out some of our weapons. We added a couple in a couple different places. I'm not sure how to assign those yet. Let's do a flight check. Weapon assignment. Ship is missing weapon assignments. Unassigned weapon. Okay. So weapon 0. Do those. And then these, we're gonna do the cannons. And this is gonna stay unassigned. All items will be moved to the cargo hold. Alright.
It's been a pretty good year overall. We outperformed our projections for the 3rd straight quarter. Sorry, what?
Check out new guns. Let's go see how they work.
Already got them bracketed.
Got me bracketed, eh? So far, so good. Alright, got a couple more coming in. Let's see if we can hit them where it hurts. Oh, you're toast now.
Moving to engage.
First pterosaur. Hate to break it to you, but you're about to be the last pterosaur. If we can get our weapons switched over. Target your shields. Boom! Got ourselves on another foreign planet. trail though. Got some chlorine. This used to be a mech factory, so let's not be too presumptuous that they obeyed laws and did not continue to manufacture those. Looks like we got some mines set up for us.
I mean, the mechs were terrible weapons of mass destruction, but is it wrong? I'm a little sad that they're outlawed.
Got a dead marine here. Light particle beam pistol. Pistol ammo. Got
Space is
some
dangerous.
More mines.
All sorts of places had to be abandoned for one reason or another.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But
Desperate.
I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot.
Thanks.
You came here seeking justice. It's waiting for you inside.
Oh, the open invitation. I got a veteran down there. Does he want to talk? Is that what he's wanting? Oh, those mechs. Oh, okay, no, he doesn't want to talk. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to run on me. Well, that takes care of all those guys. Hull, what you got next, bud? Here we come, Hull. Fight our way through
I'm a
the
man of
factory.
action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the count
Or you're desperate.
really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Gotta bury you, Scab!
She seemed to be about as accurate as what I was there. Oof. Oh, you want to go ranged, eh? Not yet. Whew, smoked him. Nope, they know I'm here again. Got ourselves a shotgun.
This is my favorite part. Oh, not my day.
I mean, it's mine if they just pop up. We're gonna push. Maybe not.
Gonna get your blood pumping, huh? Oh, hurts.
Why'd you jump in front of me? There we go.
Time's coming up. Where we go is close. Wise to be in my way.
Just picking up the good stuff. Oh, you fell in the lava. That's a bad place to go. Man, you got it all. More weapons?
Nobody's here now.
Got a lot of 50s, 50 rounds out here. Hot near the lava. Let's get away. Don't know I'm burned. I don't know why all these people think it's worth giving up their lives for Mr. Hull. Thinks he's on some righteous war. Like, he might be in the right, but the way he's going about it, it is not the right way.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Got a little message here on the slate. It's all about mechs being outlawed.
Waste not, need not.
I got great range with this, but
Feels like old times.
oh, last shot.
Never been this cold.
Second guessed myself there. I didn't pull the trigger. Whoop. This facility is deep.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
See if I can sneak around on them. Well, can't really sneak around on them, but we got some rare materials hiding out in here. Got iridium. Bypass. Got some Xeno grubs.
Enemy engaged!
Yeah. Not my greatest shooting. This late. Ah, so Mr. Hull did come here. That door's locked. Take a master ability to get in there. We ain't got that yet. You thought you were gonna sneak around on me.
What was that?
Just a flesh wound. Ooh, grenades.
Hit the deck! Time to tank. Blood in my eyes.
If Mr. Hull comes to battle in a
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
That one hurt. Loot all the bodies. Ooh, an assassin's equinox. I've not had much luck with my laser rifle in here. Drilling rig. Gotta collect anything and everything. Feel like I have not spent enough time in this particular facility as far as gathering things goes, but lots of good stuff to be had. Operation.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of all. And the people who betrayed us, the people of the Freestar Collective, are going to pay.
Mr. Hull seems awfully convinced that he had that war won and they gave up on him. He might, he might be correct, but I really don't know. Defeat the first mercenaries, defeat Paxton Hall. This is storage. Let's see if there's anything good. Of course there's good stuff. It's a military base. Grab all the ammo. And Orion. What is that? Laser rifle.
You did it.
Came to the factory, saw firsthand pride and joy, dedication with men, and we're created here. Sounds like somebody wants to keep it as a monument to a past life. Woo!
Move!
Enemy shot!
Accuracy is my name. Oh, that's Hull. That was it? Still got turrets up here, so we need to watch ourselves. And this gun is almost too good. Almost. Alright, sir. What do you got to say for yourself? Got everybody killed.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to come in and hurt you. I just wanted to come talk to you. The war's been over for a long time.
Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming.
And that's what you finished here.
I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nera. Can't imagine what it was like to see the horrors you've seen.
You pity me? Is that it? You haven't earned the right to pity me.
Think innocent people will avenge them.
Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow
so you go after the farmers
to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer.
Let me know.
Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant.
Was it the Marshal?
Thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you.
Come from inside or outside.
Now. Because I can prove it. You'll see.
All right.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be capable of such a thing.
You took the contract.
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery.
Really?
Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation. To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
You saw a chance.
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
Was it worth it?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the Council.
Damn. I don't want to do this guy's dirty work, but we can't let Hope get away with it, can we?
Hope's behind it all. I want to bring you in.
Don't bother.
He should face justice, but I'm not sure he's gonna come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Might want to stow something. Just a suggestion.
Well, Sam, we're gonna have to go make some hard choices.
Could always use some more of that.
You just try and stop.
That'll wrap up. First to fight, first to die. We have found Commander Hull, and now we gotta go face Mr. Hope, it sounds like. That's gonna be happening in the next one. Till then, it's been RadiatedBru. Peace.